Let's bring you the latest from the United Nations General Assembly. World leaders are speaking in New York, and yesterday it was the turn of Turkish President Erdogan. He took the stage. He spoke about a lot of issues from Gaza to the Paris Olympics, but surprisingly, his speech did not include Kashmir. And this is for the first time in many years that he hasn't brought up Kashmir at the UNGA, the first time since 2019. What explains this change of heart? Is he finally mending his ways? Does he want closer ties with India? Or has he found a bigger cause in Gaza? Our next report tells you.
The UN General Assembly is underway in New York. It's the 79th session, and by now, some things are tradition. Brazil always speaks first. Speakers never abide by the time limit. And the Turkish president talks about Kashmir. It's almost like a ritual. Erdogan's been doing it since 2019.
One of the problems to which the international community fails to devote enough attention is the Kashmiri conflict, awaiting a solution for 72 years. Kashmir is still besieged and 8 million people are still stuck in Kashmir.
The Kashmir conflict, which is also key to the stability and peace of South Asia, is still a burning issue.
We maintain our stance in favor of solving the ongoing problem in Kashmir for 74 years through dialogue between the parties. We hope and pray that a fair and a permanent peace and prosperity will be established in Kashmir. Another development that will pave the way for regional peace, stability and prosperity in South Asia will be the establishment of a just and lasting peace in Kashmir.
But this time, he did something different. He didn't mention Kashmir. Instead, the Turkish president spoke about Gaza, compared Netanyahu to Hitler, talked about dying Western values, slammed the Paris Olympics opening ceremony, promoted family values. A wide range of points, truly, but no mention of Kashmir. Now, only two countries talk about Kashmir at the UNGA, Pakistan and Turkey. In 2019, Article 370 was revoked. 370 is what gave a special status to Jammu and Kashmir. It was scrapped in 2019. Kashmir lost its special status, and Erdogan found a new cause. He emerged as a vocal critic. He brought up Kashmir again and again at the United Nations. Every year he speaks about it at the UNGA. India rejects it, and life goes on. In 2019, he said Kashmiris are under blockade. In 2020, he called it a burning issue. But since then, he has dialed it down a notch. In 2021, he called for dialogue. In 2022, he called for permanent peace. And in 2023, Erdogan called for India and Pakistan to engage for lasting peace. You can see a trend here. He started out strong, but his tone has been shifting. And this year, he didn't even bring it up. There could be two reasons behind this. The first is the cause. For a while, Erdogan has wanted to lead the Islamic world. For that, he needed a cause. He found that in Kashmir. He didn't really care about Muslims in Kashmir. He just cared about the optics. But now, he's found a bigger cause. Gaza. Palestinians are dying every day. The world is focusing on the war. So Erdogan likely shifted tack, seemingly forgetting about his original crusade. The second reason could be rapprochement. In 2023, Erdogan visited India for the G20 summit. He held talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He also backed India's UNSC membership bid. Of course, there's no trusting Erdogan. He can say one thing today and do a complete U-turn tomorrow. But his softening stance could be an indication of wanting closer relations with India. Plus, Turkey wants to join the BRICS, a group where India is a key member. Also, there's the economic aspect as well. Turkey's economy has been reeling for some time now. So Erdogan had to give up on his Islamic world dreams and find common cause with countries. He did that with Saudi Arabia, he did that with Israel, and he's likely trying to do it with India too.